Sometimes dreams are forced to wait for a reason. Everyone saw the greatest walk-off 11-run pity hit the world has ever seen. Everyone has seen the pure athletic specimen of me chugging the bases like a 19th century locomotive. It was such a spectacle that scouts across the land couldn't get enough of me. They may have been Boy Scouts trying to walk me to first base, but the point still stands. I've been putting my hours in wherever I can. At the softball field, in my backyard, sitting on my ass, eating at the dinner table.
Not a single one in that time. Fucking terrible.
Grind's eternal. Now I've surrounded myself with enhancement talent. Looking far superior to me on paper, but I know there's another level for me to reach. It has to be so. Father Time's been kicking my ass. Age makes us slower, fatter, balder, uglier. I wake up with hip and back pain because my body's being a bitch. A wet linguini arm so inaccurate anyone in the box should have a life alert. Generational sweating talent. My big league dreams may be impossible at my age, but I believe in breaking the trend.
Time for me to win. Time to lock in, baby. Lock in. If I don't lock in, guess what? When you're putting the fries in the back, I can't say it. Yeah, I'm Pragus. Let's go.
This might be my last chance to make it to the show. The venue? Walker Stadium in Portland, Oregon.
Let me in. Let me in.
It may have been for charity on the surface, but to me, it's something grander. It's time for me to show the world that I'm not to be overlooked. But if I fail again, I'm doomed to a life of shilling meme coins and putting fries in the bag.
Are you pretending to be stoic over there?
Yes, I am. I definitely am.
Did I just ruin your shot?
No, you're good.
Journey of 4,567.4 miles begins with a single step. Or a plane as the Wright brothers figured out their airplane shit a century ago.
You must be about to stay here.
A quick trip to Portland, Oregon will be the remedy for our ills. Right after being stuck on the tarmac of hell in O'Hare, the Melonheads are ready to take form, cracking the bat, or more truthfully, back in hips. This year's lineup features some old faces, including one from ancient Rome, but a lot of fresh meat. Whether you love or hate it, short-form media like TikTok and YouTube Shorts has opened the floodgates for plenty of diverse talent to shine. And I'm proud to stand beside them in our renewed battle to beat those briny bitches.
What sound does your bat make?
After I got in a near-physical altercation with the hotel waffle maker, 5 Points and I were contacted by KDPS Radio for an interview. College radio was my bread and butter back in the day, so Adam and I were happy to oblige. Did you know KBPS is one of the oldest radio stations in the country? First broadcast back in 1923. Hell, Adam was just entering his teenage years back then. Sean, the DJ, notably, had also purchased a Melonheads jersey from the merch site. In case you didn't know, our merch site's still open. You too can look as sharp as Sean. Or maybe pick up a signed nameplate from the team while we still have them in stock, plus plenty of more goodies. If you want to help support us in our efforts to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association, click the first link in the description or the tab in the upper right part of the screen. After flaunting our impending victory, we headed to the stadium to get as much practice time as possible.
Yeah. Bad idea to use this tape. I tried to keep it there together for the airport, but
Yeah, $8 for Wi-Fi. I'm not paying that shit.
yeah.
I can have
Tiger
some
stick.
discipline.
It's that spider tack, baby.
It was pretty necessary. And I don't know if it was gonna help. Too many of our compadres were stuck with a devastating case of delayed flightitis. But the opening charge can't be delayed, so we have to form somewhat of a battle plan.
Well, status update. I still suck. I can't field. And apparently I can't hit either. I can't run. I mean, imagine me running. It's pretty bad. But I will say, first and foremost, it's time to go drink.
Fun fact of the day. Walker Stadium doesn't have locker rooms. So we all had to travel in uniform. Or dress in the dugout like I did. Kinda felt like high school prom on a Friday. Sure, you saw your friends a few hours earlier hungover as hell, but now you're dressed to the nines, head to toe, ready for an evening of debauchery and more regrettable choices.
Hey, Pat, why'd you wind up doing yesterday?
So I sat down at that table with $50 and walked away with $50.
Okay.
Much to internal protest, I was set to Baton Reserve, the Bugatti and the trailer park personified. I was fighting for my legacy, the weight of the entire team on my shoulders. They knew what to expect from me, and I had to deliver. But everything comes in time, and a happy time it was. Prior to this, aka Scarlett's boyfriend Jacob reached out to Five to plan his proposal for the event. Adam suggested the first pitch. It was aided with the pickles aiding some catching equipment and a mic we somehow planted on her without suspicion.
Can I have one of you on camera duty? My cameraman walked away.
What the what? She said yes? She said yes! Unemployed mascot said she said yes. Take their word for it.
But this celebration doesn't last for long. Thousands came for the baseball, ready to stand tall and firm before the arthritis and male pattern baldness set in. And we needed it. Despite all the training, we did nothing. Baldy did get a hit though. Same as Giraffe Neck Mark. I wouldn't talk about me at third base, though. At least the tree part of my name's correct. Fucking stiff. In the sixth inning, we were forced to pull our signature move.
We got everybody out on defense. Some call it cheating. I call it strategy. Okay?
It helped out significantly. Oh, sorry, I can't keep a straight face when I say that. It was a disaster.
This is when the comeback starts.
If I bring you a beer, can you chug it?
I'll sip on it. I'll show it.
No. You gotta chug it.
I mean, if we come out for another inning?
Who am I tonight?
Yeah, okay. I'll work on that.
Don't think about it.
Reaching out. Oh, come on!
Nothing worse than a case of Neil Diamond blue balls, am I right?
Well, I'm on deck. Let's see what the medal is. Took my good luck beer. We're in for it now.
My time was almost here.
Let's fucking go.
Ladies and gentlemen, light up your cigarettes and open a Coors Light. The Bugatti's leaving the carport.
Now batting number 17, urinating tree. Number 17.
Here's the scenario for my aim. So my fat ass is going up to the plate with one out against this 45-year-old freshman with a sidearm delivery. Mighty Mouse roaring as the crowd goes mild. My goal is to simply get on base any way I can. Power bat of Scarlett's behind me, so I need to do a job. First pitch I see a slider that's level with my face. That's an easy take for ball one. I'm sitting here in control of my destiny. He's gonna come at me with something to hit. Hopefully I can take out one of those dudes sitting on a chair.
MB tree, MB tree, MB tree,
I can't match him. A bit late with the swing, and it's a big ol' whiff. Don't know why I'm not straightening my front foot or loading or striding, though. It's not how I've been training, but my body's being a bitch, so whatever. Next pitch is near the dirt, another easy take, it's a 2-1 count. Goal's still intact, just wait for my time to shine. It wouldn't be the next whiff. Another slider running away from me, and I couldn't match the play. Being a 2-2 count, I have to offer it anything close to the zone. It wouldn't be the pitch screaming at me for ball 3. I probably should have tried to lean into that for a hit by pitch. Here it is. Full count, anything goes. That sounds about right. I'm sitting there thinking it was a bit high and outside, but you have to swing at that pitch. It's one of those borderline ones you can't leave to an umpire. Just a really good pitch at the right time. Thus concludes the fact that I indeed suck ass at baseball, unlike the legendary Scarlet.
That's the end of the game with the final score, the Melonheads 0. Your Portland Pickles All-Stars 16.
The agony of defeat. Got our asses pounded so hard we'll be sore for weeks. Chairs are raised, yet egos lowered. Do I look within and blame myself for my constant fuck-ups? Of course not! This is merely a small setback in the grand scheme. It's not my fault that we got crushed. Just a small portion of it. It wasn't my fault that I couldn't make contact with or catch a baseball. Okay, maybe it was, but the lights were too bright. Charity baseball game beside my brothers in arms. Getting destroyed by the Pickles in the process. It's always an honor to serve alongside them. I wish I could say it was good to be back in the saddle, but I had greater ambitions. They were merely conduits to my rise. So the end of this game is a bittersweet one. Despite the great times and memories aplenty, I have failed at my chance of Major League glory. Unfortunately, the worst would not be the jet lag, but putting fries in the bag.
Well, maybe McDonald's is hiring. Let's fill this out. Urinating tree. Social security number. How about 123875309. Okay. How long? Position I am applying for. Fry bagger. Location of restaurant you would like to work at. Any. Date available for work. ASAP. I was referred by... who was I referred by? Is Jack Daniels a reference? If not him, I can always use Captain Morgan, I guess. Been a while. Do I have transportation? Yes. Are you legally authorized to work in the United States? Yes. Are you willing to transfer? Yes. Are you willing to travel? Yes. Do you have a relative in the employee of McDonald's? I do not. And have you ever been employed by McDonald's before? No. And, let's see, high school. Ligma High. I did not graduate. And my degree was in, taking L's. My GPA is L. Okay, college I didn't go to, hold on. Just call me on my phone. 1 second. Hey, what's up? Whoa, you're offering me a job? Whoa, you're an actual scout? Wait, what's that? You want my credit card number? Hold on a second, man. I'll get the free right away. You want my security code? Okay, my number is 856.